What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a wonderful one. It is Friday. Program note, I may not be doing my live stream tonight. It is homecoming weekend for the JMU Dukes that are 7-0, having joined the FBS. They're kicking ass and taking names, taking on Old Dominion, and we got some festivities to go through and see tonight, so I may not be doing that, so just letting you know. And also, too, tomorrow night, tomorrow's live stream, I'll be at a tailgate, so we won't be doing that as well, but Sunday, we'll be live streaming from the Red Brick House, so definitely you want to be here for that all day Sunday. So, here's where I'm thinking about this weekend. This weekend is the contenders from the pretenders, okay? This weekend is huge for a lot of teams. This is where you start looking and saying, okay, we got a chance. Now, by all means, Cowboys, if they lose to the Rams, their season's not over. But you start looking and saying the Cowboys are a bunch of pretenders, and then you've got to start thinking about how you're going to be fixing it in the future. Or maybe not if you're Jerry Jones. Maybe not. If you win, then your outlook looks a whole lot better. You're 5-2. You're 5-2. And then you've got a game against the Eagles where you control everything. Because if you can go in and you beat the Eagles, if you win against the Rams, all of a sudden, bro, shit looks good. But I tell you what, there's nothing. I got to show you this. Hold on. There's nothing prettier than the fall colors in the Shenandoah Valley. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. That shit. Oh man, look at the red. Look at that red burgundy. Oh wait a minute, that's burgundy and gold. Forget it. It's not as pretty as I thought it was. Anyway, you get that win, things look really good. Now, on the flip side, Jason M. Bro, shit's getting real for your 49ers. 2-game lose streak. Brock Purdy is having the sophomore slump. It's a real thing. Sophomore slump. Won't be playing this week, it looks like, because he's in concussion protocol. Got his bell rung. You got more injuries this year than you did last year. Debo, still out. Trent Williams, I don't know if he's playing this week or not. And Christian McCaffrey's a little nicked up. These things matter. Now, the problem for San Francisco is you're going against now a healthy Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, who hurt his calf in the beginning of training camp, was never quite right. Going against the Cincinnati Bengals, that typically is a team that starts off slow, but then starts getting better as the season progresses. This weekend is huge. It is huge. You know, as good as San Francisco played against us, and understand, you know, Miami against the Bears looked like the best team in football, but you realize that Miami is playing some bad teams, and from one week to the next, a team can look like ass or look like world beaters. It's a week-to-week league. But for San Francisco, if they go on a 3-game lose streak with the injuries that are mounting up, all of a sudden, that's one of those things that can snowball out of hill. This is a critical game for San Francisco as well. I know San Francisco was incredible against us, but since then, since the F Dallas shirt, not so much. So you start looking at it and saying, okay, maybe Jerry Jones is right. Maybe they can be had. And for the Eagles, well, you're playing the left hand up. But you got your own issues too. I know you're making trades, you know. You got the safety and stuff. You're looking at trying to get another cornerback because you recognize that your defense can be had too. Your defense can be had. And so they're trying to shore things up. And Jalen Hurts, the big mystery out there with when did he hurt his knee? And how bad was it hurt? Because now we hear, oh, he's not listed anymore. But you said he hurt in the game, and he said he hurt it not in the game. I don't know how, because again, I've dealt with knee issues all my life here. I don't know how you go from looking gimpy in the game and have to put a knee brace on, and miraculously, it's no longer an issue. Now, I will say from my own personal experience, sometimes I will have a really bad, sharp pain in my knee, okay? And it's like it's hard to straighten it all the way out. And it hurts like hell walking. And what my orthopedist described it as, he said, you got a piece of pain that broke off. I said, it's painful. What do you mean? One of the bone spurs, because I've got bone on bone. You see, my left orbit on my left knee, the meniscus is completely gone. And the top bone has been rubbing into the lower bone and has created a groove. And from time to time, a little piece of that bone pops out. And what happens is it's floating around in the knee and it gets between the bones. And that's where the piece of pain, as he calls it, breaks off. And it hurts like hell. And then miraculously, a day or two later, it's gone. Now, I don't know if that's the case with Jalen Hurts, but knees, if he is not quite right on that knee, that means that tush push ain't gonna be the best thing to be doing on a bad wheel. And running is also not a good thing to do on a bad wheel. So there's a lot of football left. There's a lot of stories that have yet to be written, and this week is critical. I see the Eagles, of course, taking care of the left hands up. I know they went to overtime last time and should have lost by all means, but I think the Eagles will be ready for the Commanders. I think Cincinnati, I really think Cincinnati is going to beat 49ers with Sam Darnold and handing them their third straight loss. And I think the Cowboys will get a victory, and all of a sudden everybody will feel great about them again and forget about the Cardinals and the 49ers, because then we're going in against the Eagles. Yeah, the NFL season, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right, it's all over the map. And that's what makes it great. Alrighty, good people. Headed back to the red brick house to do a little bit more work, and then I'm going to be headed back over with my friends and get ready for some festivities tonight at JMU. Peace.